Hello everyone and welcome back to Wildlife Park 2 Fantasy Fields, where we are trying out what it's like to have some unicorns, dragons, and mermaids inside of a zoo for once. And we are back looking at the mortal remains of one of our bunnies who has actually died because we've added in a natural predator into our unicorn forest. I'm not sure how our unicorns feel about that, but everybody is always complaining about it being super duper crowded. So we actually added in this fox, and she also thinks it's kind of crowded, but I'm really hoping that she can kind of help us with our bunny population. I feel threatened, says the bunny. So the bunnies really don't like it when we actually have the fox nearby, but at the same time they're breeding so quickly that unless we have a natural predator or two, I don't see how they're going to be very viable for a long time. So I would like to mate now. How about no, bunny number 5? We've got enough bunnies. And not enough space to walk around, says deer number 7. So we'll try to ease things up for these animals pretty soon by moving our black unicorns, who I don't think have had any... She's pregnant! What? When did that happen? Rose is expecting a baby! Oh my gosh! So we're going to try to get our black unicorns a little bit of space of their own by giving them their own unicorn forest. And hopefully we can wrap that up really quickly today so that next time we will be able to work on the mermaid. Maybe even today we can work on adding in the mermaid, which would be really fun. All right, and last time we also added in the German shepherds, and we added them in so they can be one of our like petting animals. I'm really hoping people will use this and come on in. We've got one German shepherd hanging out inside of the doghouse over here. We've got another over there, and we need to make these guys just a little bit happier. They want a little bit of a return to the mountains. They want more highland area basically on the ground, I think. Or maybe they need like, actually maybe instead of highland like Zoo Tycoon 2 animals, what they mean is they want some like bumpy spots perhaps. So raise the terrain in a couple places. I guess I could try that. What do you guys think about this, huh? I think it's a little bit much. I think I need to kind of smooth. Oh my gosh, help. Let's round this off a little bit. But maybe that'll make them happy. Oh no, the bunny is pregnant. Bunny 1 and Bunny 2 are now expecting. Why? What have we done? I regret the rabbits. We know that for next season when we do something like this is that we regret having the rabbits around. Noted. All right. Yeah. Okay. So you do have to vary up the terrain a little bit, and that will actually be what makes them happy. So, hey kid, you want to come on in? Come on. Oh, he doesn't want to come in. All right, we'll put down more pavilions and shops and things that they can get out of the elements with. Come on in. I'm pretty sure that's how you do like making it so people can walk on in and they can look at all the animals. We'll put down like another sign right here. So maybe people can get the idea that you're supposed to come in and pet my dogs. Oh well, at least I tried. At least we're trying a whole bunch of new things and we're trying to like learn how it works. So let's do some random terrain back in the corner, I guess. Or maybe raise terrain over here a little bit. Oh gosh. And then like maybe round it off a little bit, please. You really can't. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, whatever makes my German shepherds happy. I think they have to spend some time play fighting. All right, let's try making it maybe a bigger. Oh, that's better. Now we've really got it. Okay. So maybe I just need to like, what do you guys think? Randomize terrain. Are you happy now? I want to return to the mountains. Oh, they're almost happy, you guys. Okay, so we just need to raise the mountains a little bit more for them. What do you think now? This is majorly mountainy. Come on, puppies. Come on. What do you guys think now? Oh my gosh. They're at like 97%. They just need the teensiest bit more. Come on. Come on. Okay, what about this? Is this too smooth now? Or is this... Oh, they just need like... I think they just need the area lifted up. So what about this? What about now? Huh? Yes, they're happy. And I think I can come back in and I can go ahead and like try rounding this off a little. Yay, they can still use all of their areas. Okay, so they just wanted something like this. Why is my corn mad? Oh, because it's getting cold. Bunny 14 died from an injury. I'm sorry. We needed food for the fox. The bunnies are like, help, but But other than feeling threatened now and then, they are starting to feel a little bit better because there's more space. They just get a little bit fussy when they feel threatened. All right, so there we go. We've made our German Shepherds happy. Our corn's unhappy because it's October. So our corn's always unhappy in October. We're just going to have to deal with that. And let's go ahead and we are going to make the forest for our, maybe, no, not a low stone wall. Not a concrete wall either. That's the other thing. There's not a variety of fences. When we jump back into Zoo Tycoon 2, we're going to be like, hallelujah, there's so much to work with here. But for now, we're just going to have to go ahead and put down some more fences and make a good area for the black unicorn. So we'll get this kind of ramped off. Oh my gosh, those sheep are so noisy. I don't know about you guys, but I've never been around sheep that are that noisy. Sheep tend to be a little bit quieter whenever I've seen them like on a farm. All right, so we'll do this. Nice big giant forest. And this will be the forest for our black unicorn. So it can come and live happily over here. Let's get the animal keeper installed over here. We can actually we'll just tuck him. He'll be like the hermit who lives at the back of the forest. He can just stay back there. And then I am going to put another animal keeper kind of in here. Very important to make sure that we've got plenty of animal keepers. And then we'll put in some personnel gates. So make sure we've got some of those. And then let's put in some trees. And then once we get the trees in, we just might be able to get started finally on the mermaid area once we get this set up, which would be really nice. American beach. Okay, so the American beach look really cool. And we'll add in lots of those because we need a nice big forest for our black unicorn. Just like we have a nice big forest for our other unicorn. I can't believe you can't turn the trees. All right, and then the red maples, which look really cool, I think will look great for the black unicorn as well. And we might put in a few more red maples than in the other area. And then what else? Gray poplars? I wonder if they can go down here. Are you gonna fuss at me about it? Nope, they're okay. All right, so we'll make like a really thick forest for the black unicorns. It doesn't look as good as the other forest for some reason. Maybe it's because we had a bigger variety. Can I put in some Fraser firs? Or maybe some firs? Ooh, olive tree. There's the live oak. All right, now we're talking. A couple live oaks. So we've got a thicker forest going, and we'll put down like a couple live oaks here and there for our black unicorns. But let's go ahead and put in their feed items too. So they will actually eat, oh my gosh, sheep. I'm going to come over here to get away from the sheep. This is a really beautiful coral reef, by the way. That's going to look awesome for our mermaid. But we need to put down some rocks for them to be able to do their jumps. They don't really... Well, actually, I've seen a couple of them use the stables for energy. So maybe I'll clear out a few of the trees, perhaps? Well, actually, hang on now. Looks like I can stick a stable right back there. So if they want to try the stable out, then they can go ahead and use that stable. And then, let's see, the jumps. So I actually want to put in these fire hurdles just because it's the black unicorn's forest and it's all I've got to kind of like make smoke and mystery pour up out of the look at this, pour up out of the forest. So this is a little bit more of a dangerous forest. It's full of fire everywhere. Oh my goodness. And we'll try to surround that with like bushes if I can to sort of hide the fact. Yes, if I kind of get in here with the bushes, I can kind of hide the fact. Come here, bushes. There we go. And so we'll have to hide the fire in the unicorn's forest. That's going to be kind of interesting. I'm going to have to figure out if there's other trees and bushes that I can put over. Can I put that here? Oh man, I really miss the fact that in some of the, ooh, actually the crepe myrtle might be really nice in here too. So we might sprinkle a few crepe myrtle around. Wait. Are they going to yell at me? Oh, they're going to yell at me. I forgot that it's too cold here for them. I knew there was a reason that even though they're so pretty, I wasn't using them. I'm not going to lie. I miss the days. Oh, Bunny 4 has offspring. No, that's not great news. I miss the days of not having to worry about what my plants wanted in life. So I'm actually going to be happy to return to that. And I keep hinting at it. In fact, I've just not even hinted. I've just straight up told you guys. We do have some Zoo Tycoon 2 series in the works, but we've got a lot of things going on right now. So we're going to do our Halloween special right now with Wildlife Park 2. And then we'll go and we will be trying out, like there's other zoo series that we will try out from time to time with their own unique seasons too. So we're going to go ahead and have our season of the Fields of Fantasy with Wildlife Park. And then we'll see what else goes on. And I promise you guys, we will definitely have a unicorn challenge in Sims 3 coming up because you guys love unicorns. Can't blame you. They're really awesome. And being able to see different colors of unicorns be born and being able to see different patterns showing up, training them, naming them, watching as their family tree grows, keeping track of all of it, just like we've kept track of our 101 Dalmatians challenge is amazing. I think it's pretty cool. All right, those look really cool, actually. I'm pretty happy about that. And the Gene Paw. Will the Gene Paw be happy in here? Apparently, they're like happy wherever they go. So we might put some Gene Paw down, but I think that cinnamon ferns would serve us better in kind of clusters, like tight clusters around trees. You know what I missed? And I just realized we don't have that I always decorate with in Zoo Tycoon 2. We don't have any mushrooms. We don't have any mushrooms. What kind of world is this? What kind of world doesn't have I'm done. We'll leave right now. I'm done. There's no mushrooms. I disapprove. Seri disapproval off the charts. All right. But you know what? I am curious to see though if we can breed up our mermaids. So I want to stick around long enough to see if we can breed up mermaids for sure. All right. So now that that's done, I wonder, what does the rice want? The rice really wants very, very soft ground because rice being rice. Was that a baby? It's a baby sheep. I just heard a baby sheep. Where is it? Look, we have a little baby winter sheep. How fun. Well, that's awesome, you guys. Jeez. All right. And the dogs are happy. Nobody's gone in there though. So phooey on that. Some of our trees are a little unhappy, but I'll just have to take care of that later. I love the fire things. All right. So we're getting there with being able to set it up so that our animals will be well taken care of. So let's go ahead and put in the jumping spots for sure. So we're going to put in a few of these so our unicorns, the black unicorns, can jump over them. And then, let's see, also maybe a couple large rocks. Really, these could be very decorative, used correctly. So there's a few items to decorate with in this game, but it's not nearly as diverse as my heavily modded Zoo Tycoon 2 series. But I'll stop fussing about it. I just like to make sure, because I get a lot of comments from people who are like, Seri, why? This isn't as good. Why? Well, the answer, you guys, is because it's good to try new things now and then and stretch your wings in different directions. Plus, you never know where you're going to gain certain inspiration from. Like, I'm really loving these fire things that we've put into the exhibit. I think they're kind of awesome. All right, we do need to have minerals too, so they can have their gemstones. So if the white unicorns, oh gosh, we've got so many babies coming. Oh boy, we'll keep an eye on that. If the white unicorns eat diamonds, you guys, look at that, look at the fire pieces, that's so cool. Then I wonder, like, maybe rubies or black diamonds are what the black unicorns eat. So we'll have to think about that. Dung vacuum? What? Well, that shocked me. That really, I wasn't prepared for that. I wasn't prepared for a dung vacuum. So I will say that kind of took my breath away, kind of distracted me for a moment or two. Let's go ahead and fill our forest with fruit so that our unicorns will have plenty to eat. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that. So there's a dung vacuum, apparently. Why do you need poop scoopers when you can just have your very own dung vacuum? We'll have to remember that. All right, and let's see. I think they need a little bit of the forge too, like the maybe this thing. So we'll try putting this down in case they need it. Oh, and water. Of course, they're gonna need water. So we'll have like water-filled logs hanging out in the forest. And then there was something else that I saw for the other animals. I think it was something for them to like hide in for energy. Yeah, we were gonna add in, look at that underground cave. What? This is so cool. Why didn't I give these guys more space? I didn't realize there were all these really neat items like earth holes. I've got to find out whatever goes into an earth hole because that just sounds so cool. Look at these. This just looks awesome. And then you've got like empty tree trunks that you can just kind of sprinkle around the place. That's so cool. I'll use these as decorative things all day long. That is definitely adding to the mystique of our black unicorn area. And then what else do we have over here? We've got these logs that different animals can use for energy. So we'll go ahead and put down a couple logs here and there too. Nice. Also so many sheep. Ba, ba, ba. That's all I hear. Ba, ba, black sheep. Oh, and the large stone cave? What even goes in there? Probably like orangutans or something like that. So we'll have to look at that too. Those are really neat. I like the ground nest too. I wonder what goes in the nest. Should I put some ducks? Let's put some ducks in here and see if they use that nest. All right. So I think we have definitely filled up this forest so that hopefully the black unicorns will be able to enjoy it. So Rose, my dear, come on over. I am going to rehome you. Let me grab your mate and I will rehome him as well. Let's see, we've got some little bunnies. Well, if you guys hadn't had so many babies, this wouldn't be an issue. And the black unicorn's already missing Rose, so I'll put Rose over here too. And then I wonder, like, the fox is still working at life. How's she doing? Not enough space here to walk around, she says. Well, I agree with you. There's a lot of bunnies. There's a lot of bunnies. So I'm going to go ahead and sell some of the bunnies. I should have been more careful. I should have been more careful with all the bunnies. Has died of an injury. Well, I'm pretty sure we can clear out the, like, really, really old bunnies. Let's see. And we'll just sell. There's so many. How many bunnies do we have? Up to the 20. Oh my gosh. We're up to so many bunnies. 30 bunnies. This is like the dodos in Zoo Tycoon 2 all over again. No. Oh no. All right. Well, we'll have to just trust that the bunnies will be taken care of. We might have to put in a fox male to be able to kind of balance everything out. So we'll keep an eye on those guys. I'm pretty happy with the black unicorns. These trees are not happy. The ground is too soft for me, they say. They're dying! What's happening over here? I'm doing well, says the gray poplar, but everybody else is like, no, I'm not happy. Who's unhappy over here? And why? I forgot that these guys could actually decide to just nope and die. So ground is too soft. They want a hardness 30 to 50, so we'll have to come in here. See when you have to like stop everything? You're like, I want to add in a mermaid. Gosh darn it. And everybody else is like, no, help, I'm a dying plant. Oh my gosh, they really are dying. Help, help. All right, is this going to make things better or worse? Get over here, poplars. Why did I put you in here? No, no, what have I done? Gray poplar says it's doing well. American beech says it's doing well. What about you? This American beech is like, no, it's too soft. I'm dying. Oh my goodness. All right. There. How about that for everybody? Is that going to make everybody happy? I think peat would have made everybody happier because it's a better range because it's in the 40s. Oh my gosh. Look at the way the forest is like already starting to recover. That's so surreal. Okay. Peat makes everybody happy. There you go. There you go. All right. How about have some peat? Have some peat. Quick. Have some peat and survive. All right. We saved the forest! I really thought it was over. I totally forgot you can't just ignore those forests. I was going to be just like, okay, sorry. Sorry, trees, but I've got a mermaid to put into my pond and leave them alone. But that would have killed the forest, you guys. No! All right, so now we have this area where the guests can come and view our black unicorns. And I guess we'll have to like throw up a couple binoculars. And of course, the guests don't care about the unicorns. What they really care about is somewhere to get a drink, we find. So we'll make sure that they can stop over here and snag a beverage of their choice if they so wish, because that's what apparently matters to them the most. Still of the opinion, if you had the opportunity to see a unicorn, am I ever fussing about something to drink when I'm looking at the giraffes? No, I am thrilled to pieces to be able to be near such beautiful creatures. All right, so... Oh my gosh, we've got so many sheep offspring. We've got quite a bit going on, but hopefully we won't have an overrun of sheep. Why is my German Shepherd not happy? Oh, how I would love to return. You're in the mountains, Bubby. There you go. Yeah, there. They just got kind of stuck on the fence. All right, so we have pretty amazing. We actually did a pretty good job of trying to hide the way the hurdles. Look at that. Yeah, we did a pretty good job, in my opinion, of hiding the way that the hurdles are actually part of, yeah, that's actually really cool. Part of those big golden things. And I think that this looks pretty nice as a good start. It's a little crowded, I will admit, but a good start for our forest for the black unicorns. So the black unicorns now have their own forest. Hopefully it'll keep them healthy and happy. Man, they look so cool right over here. Doesn't that look amazing to see them next to a bunch of fire? What? Was that something about the German Shepherd is expecting puppies? Okay, so we're gonna have German Shepherd puppies pretty soon too. And they're meant to represent like herding animals or farm dogs, you know, something along those lines. But there we go. So we'll have to continue to spruce up this area for all of our animals that we're gonna stick into the black unicorn forest. We'll kind of tidy this up, and then next time we are definitely heck or high water. Haha, water. Adding in a mermaid. So I don't know how that's supposed to work. I don't know if I'm just supposed to leave her loose in the pond, if I'm supposed to give her a house, a salary perhaps. I'm pretty sure that adds in all sorts of ethical questions, adding a mermaid into my establishment like so. But we'll continue to try to take care of our bunny population. Keep an eye out on when Mist is supposed to have her baby, 92 days, and add in our mermaid. Once we get our mermaid established, we will add in our dragons and kind of wrap up as we see if the mermaids can have babies and if the dragons can have babies, our experiment in what it's like to have some fantasy animals in the wildlife park. Oh my gosh. I have some very unhappy bunnies. Note to self, don't put in so many bunnies. They breed like bunnies. And maybe we'll put in like another fox so the fox can have a mate perhaps. So we'll keep an eye on that. But all right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.